Want to sneak sweets into the movies, but you don't know how? We're here to help. Along with a witch, a zombie, and a mermaid, they've got plenty of tricks to share. This witch and her zombie companion have been waiting for this film all year, and now they're about to enter the theater. But then she shows up. That little mermaid who thinks she's just the bee's knees. The one that's always trying to skip the line. Man, is that annoying as all get out. And while we have to admit she's cute as a button, she's angered the wrong witch, and that never ends well for anyone involved. But the mermaid keeps hanging on the guard as if she doesn't even notice the danger she's in. This won't even require the witch to use her magic. A precisely placed foot is all she needs. Now that was an epic fall. She's just come crashing back down to earth, and to pour salt in her wound, she's now going to get kicked out for her candy. The others will just head on in then. This guard takes his job seriously. Everyone is checked thoroughly for hidden treats. But really now, it's clear that Ashley doesn't have anything, and yet he continues to hold her up. I don't know, hun. Maybe you should try a different theater? This one seems to have some crazy rules. Uh-oh, Ashley just stepped on a witch's toes. That's not good, but also not a huge deal, right? The witch does not agree, apparently. She's taken that as a real offense, and just like that, black magic takes center stage. She's done listening to them bicker. Might as well speed things up. Alright, she's gotten that taken care of. Now she can head in and enjoy the movie. This witch is perfectly pleased with herself, not just because she got in, but also because her voodoo doll is filled with sweet secrets. Ugh, what an ingenious hiding place. It's spooky and frightfully delicious. In case you didn't know, witches love chocolate as much as we do. The girls are having a night out, but they didn't know they'd meet a zombie at the movie theater. Ew, and he brought a terrifying skull with him. Actually, he might not be all that scary. And you know what? The girls aren't convinced he's a real zombie either. What do you think? They need proof to believe that, and whoa! Did you see that? Okay, everyone's convinced, no more arguments. Ladies, you can head into the theater, but your candy can't. Throw it all away if you want in. Sorry, but no snacking for you two. The guard doesn't even try to pat the zombie down. He doesn't want anything to do with the undead guy. The zombie is happy with that arrangement and heads in to join everyone else. That pair is going to go hungry, but not our zombie. He brought a dessert with him that he prepared at home. That brain is actually a cake. Even people would sink their teeth into that. Here rages a life or death battle in the hall. A fight for the right to take marshmallows into the theater. But this zombie is not going to win the war. The security guard has way too much experience with tricksters like her. Oh well, perhaps the movie will be so good she'll forget she had any sweets to begin with. Now mermaids never stoop to violence. They take the opposite route, being as sweet and gentle as she can. That octopus isn't just her pet though, he's more like her best friend. The guard's suspicions are raised all the same. Is she hiding something in her mouth? Nope, just some salt water from the ocean. Very funny. The guard didn't think so, but he has no choice but to let her inside. That move wasn't against the rules. Turns out that show was a little misdirection, and it worked flawlessly. Two zombies out on a date. There's nothing more romantic or frightening than that. Ooh, a witch has joined the line, but she's all alone just the way she likes it. But this love fest is getting on her nerves. Witches aren't exactly known for their patience, and so she uses the powers at her disposal to move the lovebirds along. Yeah, the pair wasn't expecting that, but no worries. The faster they get inside, the faster they can snuggle up together. Alright, Miss Witch, you and your broom are up. Just a regular old flying broom, right? Her hat? Why would she have to lift that? The thing is see-through. No contraband on her. Can she go in? Fantastic. But as we all know, witches are terrible tricksters, and today her broom is wrapped in a sly secret. She took gummy candy strips and used them to decorate the handle. It's both pretty and tasty. There's that couple again. Miss Witch is sure they'd be more comfortable in the back row. There, no one will be forced to look at them. Enjoy your snack, oh powerful one. The time has finally come. The premiere of the hit movie everyone's dying to see. Oh, it's a zombie. What's he doing here? Everyone gives him plenty of space, but something isn't right with him. Or more off than there usually is, I guess. He seems kind of blind, but that makes little to no difference to the guard. Zombie or no, you can't take anything in the theater with you. But wait, that's not a jar of candy. He pinky promises. He explains that that's how he sees. Well, if the zombie says so. Apparently, his sight's so bad, he has to change out eyes pretty often. In that case, go on in, big guy. He's a paying customer after all. He can watch whatever way he can. Sneaky, sneaky. The girls aren't overjoyed by his arrival, but he's focused on his candy. What a line! Waiting in those things can ruin anyone's mood. Of course, it's not all that bad when a cute girl like this is standing next to you. Zombies can also be hopeless romantics, and they tend to fall hard. It looks like this mermaid is happy to see where things go as well. Such a gorgeous beauty from the depths of the sea. The only problem is water goes where she does, and the zombie isn't a fan. He's more of a cold, hard earth guy. Dirty shoes aren't an issue, but wet ones? Those are terribly uncomfortable. The mermaid is left without an escort, but at least she can still enjoy the movie. Ugh, if the security guard would just chill, that is. What could possibly be wrong with her necklace? He thinks everything he sees is candy. But those are rock-hard shells. That was your own fault. This is what happens when you take your job too seriously. The mermaid makes her way inside and sits down next to a witch who is focused on the silver screen. That clever creature did in fact smuggle in some sweets. Those are chocolate shells on her swimsuit top. It took minimal effort, and it is so worth it. All she did was find a needle and thread and sew the camouflaged chocolates onto her top. Hidden in plain sight. What an original idea! Who wouldn't want edible jewelry like that? They will make the movie that much better. Silly witch, don't you realize what you're turning down?